Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks and Masterclass picks. All right, guys. So when I started the Masterclass, I did say that 5 to 6 times a week you'd be getting my full card. I've given it out every single day. I just have 5 total plays today, so I'm just going to release all 5 plays on the free picks video. Okay, so just for today, guys, no Masterclass video. All 5 plays are going to go out on this one. Before I jump into that, guys, yesterday was a weird day to say the least. So I was going to come in and say I want to address the events of yesterday, but I don't want to address the events of yesterday because to address them would be to dive into the geopolitical arena, which is North America right now, and I don't really want to go down that road. So I just want to talk about yesterday then, from a sports bettor standpoint, okay? So again, I'm not taking any side in any of this, so guys, don't read into it. I'm talking about this from a sports betting standpoint. From a sports betting standpoint, yesterday was very disappointing. It was very disappointing for a number of reasons. I think if this had occurred in any other year, we could all say, yeah, okay, you know what? I get it, that's fine. But 2020 has been a year of disappointment, one after another, and to finally have sports back was almost like giving us back a little piece of our lives, the lives that we had. There's nothing better than to come home after work, assuming that you're even working right now, but to come home after work, kick back with a beer and watch a ball game. And I mean, it gives you an escape from the reality that we find ourselves in, a reality where, we're very torn right now. People are very torn politically. People are very torn in terms of their, the beliefs of whether, COVID is real, whether you should wear a mask. I mean, people are just torn in general. But for the 3 hours or 2.5 hours that sports are on, guys, it gives you relief from all of that, okay? It takes you away, it transports you into another world where all that matters is the game and your life problems seem to fade away. So that's what I say, guys, when I'm talking about in any other year, it wouldn't have mattered. But this year, guys, it seems extra painful. So again, I'm not getting into the rights and wrongs, whether it was right for them to do it or wrong for them to do it. That's neither here nor there as far as I'm concerned, guys. But just from a sports fan standpoint, not even a sports bettor, but a sports fan standpoint, it hurt yesterday to see that. Just heard on the news, they are now discussing canceling the rest of the NBA season. I would assume if that happens, you're going to cancel the rest of the WNBA season too. I can't imagine one going on without the other, but I guess that's ultimately in their hands. I guess on a slightly lighter note, the other disappointing thing about yesterday is we were on the right side of every one of those line moves yesterday. So I'm not saying we would have won, but we were definitely on the right side of all line moves. So all the NBA games we were on the right side of line moves as well. I don't know if you guys saw that the rebounding total that I gave you guys for Tucker right before the games got canceled yesterday, or postponed, I should say. Right before they got postponed, that line got up as high as minus 185, and in some cases, the rebounding total went from 5.5 up to 6.5. So I was very, very excited that we were definitely on the right side of this. I mean, that line was way, way, way off. You guys know I don't give a lot of player props, but that line was like way, way, way off, way off. So I had my projection for the game. I had them like rebounding like between 8.5 and 9 rebounds a game. They got 5.5. It's like almost double. So yeah, that's how good that was. Anyways, what can you do? So, we'll move on here, guys. I have 5 plays. I'm just giving out my full card here on the free video, so there won't be a Masterclass full card video today. It'll just be this video. Pardon me. All right, guys. So I have 1 hockey play and 4 baseball plays, assuming that all these games go off. But I'm going to get right into it, guys. First play, we have Vegas and Vancouver. So Vegas, Vancouver. We're going to go under 6. Again, guys, working off. We're in a very nice playoff system. Playoff games, basically, guys, when you have a total of 6 or higher, you can take the under in that game. Now, again, I like the matchup in this, guys. I mean, both teams are very capable of playing defense, and both teams are very capable of putting the puck in the net. But my experience has always been in playoff hockey. When you have When you have teams capable of scoring, capable of playing defense, on the over-unders, guys, always lean the unders in the playoffs. Okay, I'm not talking about regular season, but I am talking about playoffs here. So always lean the unders. But I do like this under 6 in this game, guys. So Vancouver, Vegas, under 6. All right, next game, guys. We have Dodgers and San Fran in the 5 p.m. game. Okay, so there's 2 games today, guys. We're going to have 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't know what Eastern Standard Time is, that's New York time, Toronto time, Florida time. So look it up, guys, if you don't know. But 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Dodgers, San Fran, we're going to take over 6 runs, minus 120. So over 6 runs, minus 120. All right? Next game, guys, we have Colorado and Arizona. So Colorado, Arizona, drew a nice umpire for this one, guys. Nice under umpire. Again, I like Arizona the way, Arizona used to be the place to take all the overs. Remember, Arizona used to have 11.5. Next to Colorado and maybe Texas, that was the place to take the overs, right? It's producing some really good unders lately. So I like this one, guys. Drew a good umpire. We're going to go under 8.5, again, laying minus 120. So under 8.5, minus 120. And then I have 2 money line plays for you guys. 1 favorite, 1 dog. All right, so looking at taking Washington, guys. First, to Washington. We want to make sure that Scherzer is pitching in this. So if you have to take action, just keep an eye on the fact that Scherzer is pitching in that one. But all indications look like he is as well, guys. There's a situation where Washington does not get swept at home very often, even though they have not been playing great. But I like them in this game, guys. And I know Washington has burned me many times this year, but I like Washington today, guys. So we take Washington minus 170. And then I have one other dog for you guys. This team's been hanging around all year. And I get that, like Tampa Bay's been playing great baseball. The top 5 team in the league. They've been playing great baseball. But Baltimore's been playing great baseball too. And Baltimore's been hovering right around 500 for forever now. They seem to go up a game, down a game, up a game, down a game. But Baltimore, guys, if you watched that game yesterday, Baltimore should have not only won that game, but they should have won it by maybe 4 or 5 runs. A number of mistakes, a bad bounce on a ground rule double, which would have scored runs. It cost them. And then, when it came time in the field to get key outs, there was certain errors made. So, at the end of the day, the fault does lie a little bit with Baltimore. They did get some bad luck with the ground rule double. But Baltimore, guys, has been playing good baseball. And when I look at a team like Baltimore, they can score runs. And, their defense is a little suspect, but they can win ball games. When I see them at plus 170, it tells me there's a lot of value. Above and beyond that, guys, we have steam. We have a ton of system indicators, a ton. It's been flashing between like 7 and 8 different system indicators on this game. So we're going to take Baltimore plus 170. All right, guys, so that's it for today. Again, don't read into what I said earlier. I'm not trying to make a political statement or anything like that. There's enough people out there in the world doing that. If you want to engage in that, there's plenty of other channels on YouTube you can do so. But, you guys have to agree how disappointing from a sports bettor, sports fan standpoint, right? Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Take care of yourselves. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.